My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
My men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Dopredel.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
I'm damned if you know what you're after. But since you're so keen on challenging me, let's do it.
Wonderful.
Is that the best you can do? Bugger! Herrgott! You asked for it! Jesus Christ!
And it's done. I've won my glory. Thank you, friend, for doing me the honor of dueling with me. And it's done. I've won my glory. Thank you, friend, for doing me the honor of dueling with me.
What's going on out there?
Mother of God. God be with you, Henry.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Greetings, Henry.
allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. God be with you.
I need to talk to...
Sorry, no one's allowed.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. If you want to talk to the captive... You're not allowed. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First...
Plague, you...
Indeed so. Something's up with the...
I heard the band...
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village.
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shout...
Good on you.
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young...
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right, you're not from around here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Or was, I should say.
Where will I find?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to...
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the...
Tell me more...
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud. Livestock. Sheep.
I'm sorry to hear... I'm looking for Matthias.
Matthias. The brigands...
Thanks. It's good to see you too, Matthias.
Sir Radzig. Looks like you've...
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It's so...
Oh, damn. Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't...
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's bad.
Tell me about the...
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive.
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But...
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to...
I doubt Melikar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid, and now this plague.
Can you just...
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves.
About this sick... When did this plague...
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stables, so by afternoon they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick.
What are the signs?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba, although he was already on his last leg. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies.
Who's ill?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is.
When did this... Can I ask you a bit...
I haven't been here.
allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. You're not allowed inside.
What's happened?
Things
Play.
and
Where will I find...
if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
Thanks.